everybody, my name is Janae Toy and this is my channel where I talk about whatever I want. Okay, so I'm gonna level with you. It's raining and there's heavy wind and I was just like, that will really damage my bag. Like a lot. Like I've got rain cover for it, but with the wind and the heavy rain, I'm just like, it's probably not the best idea. Especially because England summertime, we love it. So yeah, but the lady that I stayed with a couple days ago, she gave me the contact details for the church in Immingham, which is where I hope to, go tomorrow / the next day / whenever. But yeah, so I'm basically going to use today as a chores day and figure out what I'm gonna do with it all, and yeah, hopefully I can salvage today somehow. I don't know. You need a license to busk in Grimsby, so I can't busk, so I can't earn money. I've got some chores that need doing, I've got some food that I need to get, but other than that, I've really got nothing to do today, so I might just play violin for you and call it a day later on. I've not decided yet, but I'm gonna have to make up something for this video, make it less boring for you guys. So yeah, see you in a bit. Yeah, okay, I don't know if you can see this too well. Hopefully you can, because I'm pointing it at a puddle, so you can see the raindrops in the puddle. But it's heavy rain, heavy wind, and yeah, not the best day to go walking like 10 miles, so yeah, let's just hope that I can get something done today. Alright, I am off to get some breakfast / lunch / any meal that I can for the day, and then I'm coming straight back to the hotel room. It's very grim in Grimsby, like very grim. Hang on. Yeah, no, very grim in Grimsby, very grim indeed. Alright, you girls back. Picked up some Greggs because it was the closest place to me. It's a very unhealthy breakfast, but I don't care because I'm hungry and I need to go out later today to pick up some actual like milk and stuff to eat for the next few days, so don't blame me, blame the rain. I hate it. By the way, rain here isn't like rain in America where it's like, oh, it's so pretty rain. No. Rain here is accompanied by wind. Rain here is horrible. Rain here wants to kill you. It's like the only thing that will kill you in England is the rain. But yeah, I hate it. Meh. Okay, so I've eaten my Greggs. It is very windy out there, very wet, very rainy, very depressing. I kind of did all my shopping yesterday, I'll be honest. But in terms of stuff that I can get for today, I honestly don't know. I might just play violin for you later, so yeah, we'll give that a shot. Okay, so your girl promised you some violin, so here we are. What to play? I know, when you don't know what to play, play green sleeves. I have got no sleeve. Hey! Always fun. Okay, so that about wraps up the musical section of the video. Let's see where we can go with this. So yeah. Alright, you guys are not going to guess what? Your girl has actually gotten organised. Yes, finally. I'm not very good at the whole organising thing, but guess who's organised now? Yeah, so I got a place, I called the people in, where was it, Immingham. She offered to take me to Immingham and, you know, help me out there. You know, she was going to let me stay behind the church, but then she was like, I can actually take you a little bit further to Barton upon Humber. So I was like, yes, please. So I was very happy about that. And she's going to be picking me up very early at like 8 a.m. And I will be going to probably my first ever church service and seeing what it's like, seeing the experience, you know. Who knows what it'll be like, because I've never actually been in my life. So yeah, that'd be interesting. She also gave me a contact number for someone in, well, she said she would get me in touch with someone in Hull, which is just across the Humber Bridge. So looking forward to that. But yeah, so she's got me, you know, she's going to take me to Immingham. I'm going to have a little look around Immingham for a bit. Then I might take her up on the offer to go to Barton upon Humber and go sleep behind a church round there for the night, because she's gotten me in touch with another person who's a person in there. I'm sorry, I don't know all the technical lingo. And yeah, so I'm basically going to be working to... hang on. My arm's getting tired. I'm basically going to be working to figure out what's going on exactly, because I've got like the rough details, but I need to know the exact details, you know. So gonna be working that out, and it shall be fun, my dudes. The rain has calmed down quite a bit. It's no longer as windy as it was. I had to zoom in to show you the puddles, because that's the only way you can really see the rain. But yeah, it's a lot less grey than it was, but I'm gonna see if it can calm down just a little bit more before I go, because there's still a bit of wind every so often. There's still a bit of misery, basically. So yeah. Other than that, I have done basically all my chores for today, so yeah, there's not really much else for me to do. I feel a bit awkward. I've done my little bit of violin for the YouTube. I have sat around and tried to figure something out for the next few days. I've had a look actually at different parts of Yorkshire, because that's the next county I'm going on to. So hopefully I will know Yorkshire a little bit better as I go there. So yeah, I'm also going to have to map out where the nearest Tesco's and Asda's are, so I can get some more of those what are they called, packet meals, you know, so it's easy to buy and eat, so I don't have to go like 4 days without food, basically. So yeah, I've done a little bit planning, I've done a lot of planning, and I've drunk some water, because that's important. Yeah, no, my phone just decided to pause the recording for a moment. But yeah, I've had something to eat, I've had some water, so I'm going to look at places to eat in Grimsby that can deliver, so yeah. Report to you back then. Alright, so the lovely people in Saltfleet gave me this postcard, and so I wrote home to my family. Hang on, and I'll flip it over and not get my address in it. Yeah, no, so I just had to flip that over, and not get my address in it because I don't want to dox myself, but I just wrote, "Hey Dad, just passed through Saltfleet and they gave me this. Thought I'd write home, cool when you get this, from Janaea." Very simple, very sweet, very cute because, hey, it is the adorable postcard. It's very cute, I do like it. I thought I'd send it home, so yeah, see you later. Okay, so got my Chinese food come. Got spring roll, beef chow mein, and they gave me a free little bag of prawn crackers. So really happy about that. If you're wondering why I'm eating on the floor, the answer is because the desk is a mess and I can't be bothered to clean it. So yeah, I'm happy, I've got food, yeah. Okay, so I have finished my dinner and it was lovely. And that spring roll that I got, right, I didn't notice it, but it was a crispy skin, crispy skin spring roll. Try saying that 5 times fast. I can't speak today, I'm sorry. But yeah, things seem to have quietened down a bit outside. So I might take a walk and... Actually, I still don't need to buy anything, because I was going to go get some milk, but then I was like, oh wait, I'm already on day 2, I don't need milk, you know. I got breakfast for the morning. Actually, yeah, that's the point, I could go out. But yeah, so I have managed to... What have I managed to... I can't speak today. I've managed to, eat dinner. That's the thing that I have managed to do. I've got accommodation for tomorrow and day after. Hang on, switching hands. I have watched a lot of YouTube, responded to comments. I've tried to optimize my channel a bit because that's one thing that I haven't had time to do. I've made a few changes that are probably invisible to you guys, but I mean, hopefully it'll work something in the algorithm, I don't know. But yeah, also, tomorrow, or I guess today as you're watching this, tomorrow for me, I'm going to go to my first ever real, church meeting, because the woman offered, you know, she said, oh, I have to pick you up super early, like 8 in the morning, because I got church in the morning. And she said, I can drop you off somewhere in town. And I was like, you know what? I've never actually been to church. I think it would be an enriching cultural experience in a culture that I was born in, but I've never actually taken to church. I've never been to church. So it should be interesting to learn about the culture of Le Church. Never been before, so that's fun. But yeah, hopefully I can talk a bit better in the next segment. Okay, so the day is done. It's about 7 o'clock now. I usually get ready for bed about now and then just rest in bed until I feel like falling asleep. But yeah, so let's see what we've done today. Little Black Book is out, so yeah. Woke up to rain. There was a lot of rain, like heavy rain, like pelting rain, nasty rain, evil rain. So I stayed in and I planned for the next day, because that's what I do. I have to plan a lot. I made a lot of calls to a lot of different people to try and get a place to stay tomorrow night. And I did get a place, and yeah, so that's fun. And I'm going to church tomorrow for the first time in my life. I still can't believe that. I never thought I would be saying that, like, ever. Because, like I said, I have never been to church, and also, you know, I like all the different little old stuff, the old mythologies. So it'd be interesting to see how, like, the Bible compares to, like, the Eddas, the prose and, you know, the poetic and prose Edda from the Norse mythology, and all the different Greek stories and all that. So it'd be interesting to, you know, hear about it all and see what everyone thinks. Because I like a lot of old stuff, if you couldn't tell by now. So yeah, I got breakfast. I got Greg's. I felt a bit sick after that Greg's because junk food, not used to it, believe it or not. I looked a bit further north on the map and started kind of rough planning some of the towns that I can go to when I get further north. Because I do want to go to the Yorkshire Dales because that looks like a lot of fun, and apparently people go hiking up there all the time, so should be interesting when I get there. But yeah, I was just planning it today, like rough planning. I called my dad because I always call my dad at, roughly the same time every day, twice a day. Yeah, I always call him at 8 o'clock at night as well, or 8:30, depending on what he's doing that day. And after that, I got very bored, so I started tinkering with my YouTube and my social media. So hopefully, it doesn't look too different to you guys, but it'll look different to me, and it'll feel different to me, and it'll run a little smoother for me. So that's hopefully what will happen. Then my nan called me. That was fun. I enjoy talking to my nan because we get on really well. And again, it's like it's easier to talk to her like in person, because over the phone it's a bit awkward because she's got her phone here, I've got my phone there, and it's, I don't know, a bit awkward. But I love talking to my nan because she's so much fun to talk to. You know, it's like if you have that one family member who you can always talk to about anything and just vent your life to, that's her for me. And also we have so much in common, and I love talking to her about like my music and my plans and all that jazz, because my nan's a very good listener. Anyway, enough about my nan. Then I wrote a postcard to my dad. Yeah, I wrote the postcard out. That was cute, because I got that in Saltfleet, I did. But I still don't have a stamp. Hopefully I'll get a stamp from Immingham, where I'm going tomorrow, hopefully. Made a cup of tea, because I always make cups of tea, but I'm running low on tea, so I nicked all the teas from here. And then I ordered Chinese food and continued making this video, and now I'm just gonna rest for the rest of the night. I mean, I've already rested a little bit, but I'm gonna rest for the rest of the night, so yeah. So if you like this video, leave a like, comment your favourite thing. I like hearing about your favourite things. Share this video with your friends so that we can get the word out there about this trip. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye YouTube!